Hello everyone, today we'll be reviewing the M-80 Crossfade right in here. So we'll get this out of the way. It comes in this nice box, very angled, it's kind of strange. Has all the detail here. And you can get customized plates for here, but I didn't get any. So you open it up by cutting a ribbon that will be across here. And once you cut that, it pops open. Pull it out. Has some information in there. This is the case for it. As you can tell, it's very nice. Faux leather sort of feel, kind of rubbery. Very durable. I've had this for a few months now, and it's worked very well for me. Comes with a carabiner. Nice zipper here. Pull this out. On the inside, we'll see the headphones themselves. We'll come back to that. And we'll see this nice carrying clam style handle container thing. And the two cables that comes with it. One of the cables is for non-iPod devices. So as you can see, this end plugs into the headphones right here, like so, and then plug it into your music device. And it has a microphone and a pause play feature. The other cable that comes with it is for your iPod devices. You plug this in again and back into your music player, and you have your play, pause, forward, backwards, volume up and down controls here, and your microphone obviously. And it comes in this nice case that has these removable sections, so if you only use your iPod or only use your non-iPod device, you can just remove one of them like that. It's just Velcro, and that's the case and all of its pieces. Now to the headphones. These headphones are amazing. That's all I really have to say about it. Has aluminum pieces everywhere, all metal. The band is made of metal. Very soft earpieces here. And a cloth piece here. Some people don't like it, but I don't really see a problem with it. Has a V-moda up here. And yeah, also you'll notice that mine are a bit twisted, as you can tell. Perhaps like right there you can see. What I did is, as with most people's heads, they aren't flat on both sides. So I actually bent mine. As you can tell, there's a bend there. And what I did was pretty much just pinch it and like that. And it just makes it better conform to a person's head, as they made it kind of flat instead of angled a little bit like most headphones. Other than that minor thing, which you can fix because it's just a metal headband and it's extremely bendy, as you can tell. Other than that, it's perfectly fine. It's not a DJ style headphone, obviously, but it's flexible like one. In most ways you can bend it. Now on to the hearing. These fit extremely well on your ears. Very good noise cancellation. Not the best, but because it has these vents. But they sound amazing. The best headphones I've ever heard. I've heard Skull Candy and a few Sony products and that sort, but these I paid $140 for it, but it was it's $200. I got it off of Amazon, but these sound amazing. And if you can tell on here, gives you all these stats. Tells you that you can bend the cable 1,000,000 times. The drop, how far you can still keep it safe up there. You can bend it flat 10 times before it actually deforms. And once it deforms, you can just bend it back. It's not a problem. The sound wave is very flat, which is what you want in most headphones. Let's see. The weight is not that bad. It looks a bit heavier than it actually is. Very comfortable. It's not that big of a deal. And the 45-degree plug right there is very useful. As you can see in their cable, it makes it so that if you have it in a music player, let's say my hand is a music player, you put it in, and you can swivel it in any direction, won't be snagged or anything, but also it provides easy entry, and in any direction you bend it, it just swivels. Cables are Kevlar reinforced on the inside, very strong stuff. With 2 of these I could probably dangle off of it. It's very sturdy. Back to this. The only plastic pieces on here would be these parts here, right there, the white body right there, and perhaps that little bezel right there. Looks not white, but it is. And also these connectors, which I'm afraid might break, but it hasn't broken so far. I've not seen a single review on YouTube that says it has broken, so I think it'll hold pretty well. It has a left and right, shown right there, by the way, just in case. If you don't bend them, it's kind of hard to tell which is which, and it shouldn't matter except for your sound. Here is my iPod mini that I use. As you take in, it can go in either way, but it's just better this way because of the cable bending. Put it in there. Works fantastic. Play. Starts playing. Pause. Volume up. Volume down. It's all good. Skip tracks and all. Let's see. There we go. Skips to whatever you want. Yeah, and then 3 clicks is back a track. So it works pretty well. Also, I've been using these for running, and they may not look like running headphones, and they're not. But in my experiences, these work very well. The only problem is the cable is relatively long for most headphones, and it kind of gets in the way. What I tend to do is shove a bit in my pocket, and that'll keep it a bit tangle-free. And since it's made of Kevlar, it's pretty tangle-free since it's made of a rope material, it's pretty tangle-free as it is. And as you can tell, let me show you how long the cable is. So I'm grabbing the end right now. If I wrap it around my hand, about 7.5 wraps. You can use your own hand and figure out how long that is. Says on the box, I'm sure, somewhere, but haven't found that yet. Onto the speakers, if you can see that tiny little image there, it shows a dual diaphragm 40mm speaker. Very nice stuff. Now, as an example of how it looks like on a person's head, I'm going to put this on my mannequin up here. Alright. Seem to fit something like this. Kind of low profile. They aren't as strange or small as you might think. They actually fit pretty nicely. And the size isn't that big of a deal. You can see it fits about like that. Oh, and I forgot about the adjustments. It has 6 clicks. Actually, no, my bad. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 10 clicks on each side. Adjusts to pretty much any head I know of. Had my friends try this out and they all liked it. As for on-ear headphones, these are probably the best you're gonna get. They're amazing. And even for headphones in general of this price range, they are outstanding. And this brand, V-moda, also makes M100s, as you probably already know. And those headphones are over the ear. And they probably sound a small bit better than this, but as for someone who's been using skull candies for the majority of their music experience in their life, these sound amazing. Anything that I could find as problem-wise, as far as hearing, I did wish they had some sort of a bass up or down, like the Bear Dynamic, one of their headphones, I can't remember which one right now, but one of their headphones has a bass switch. You can open it up, and it opens up the headphones to outside, and you get more bass that way. And you get 2 of those on each side with the Bear Dynamic, but those are over the ear. And a lot of people seem to like that design, but I don't like it. I think it's kind of really big and clunky. But yeah, for on the ear, these are amazing. And I guess anything else I would like would be a cable-free option. if they had some sort of battery in here, or I guess Bluetooth to go into my device, that would be awesome. Wouldn't have to worry about this cable. And these headphones looks amazing, so why bother having this kind of, it's not ugly, but it kind of gets in the way, and you know, it's all tangly. But yeah, another problem with the case I've been having would be that tiny little chips. I don't know if you can see that right there. Tiny little chips and stuff, little scratches and stuff happen to it. Most of them can be wiped away like that. But yeah, a few tiny little things. Could have been a bit more durable, but I'd take it over a regular bag sort of pouch any day. I think these look outstanding, and I clip them on my backpack right there when I go to school, so it works. Another thing about the sound of these is I've noticed compared to, I guess, Sony headphones or Skullcandy or any of that sort, the bass is very, very different. If you're not used to that sort of bass, these may come as a surprise to you. The bass is very crisp. It's hard to really understand how it's even possible, because if you hear them with the other headphones of lower price ranges, usually the bass sounds very muddled up and it's very unclear. It kind of sounds like a big wave, like whoop. But with these, it's a really quick, powerful bass notes, and it does sound different. It gets some getting used to, but I like it better this way, obviously, and this is the way it should be. I guess anything else I could say about this is because the EQ is flat on these headphones, as they should be, what I tend to do is get an EQ app for my iPod so I can play, I guess, the music at what I would like to hear out of, and it's a bit more fun that way. These are very good for whatever music genre you want because they're flat, but if you want to, I guess, enhance your hearing experience, you can just use an EQ, and that will probably make it sound a bit better for your ears. Such as for people who are used to the Beats headphones, these are about the same price range. Guaranteed these sound better. No question about it. The reason is Beats headphones have a built-in EQ. That's what makes them sound good to everyday listeners. But people who know their stuff, audiophiles, they know that a flat EQ is what you want in headphones. With a flat EQ, you can change it to whatever you want, but it also shows the quality of the headphones. Beats headphones tend to have very muddled bass, and their EQ is what's kind of like, if we start over here, it would go, as in this is low frequency, this is high frequency, it would start up here, go down, and then come back up a little bit. That's the bass signature of most Beats headphones, especially the lower value ones, and people tend to get used to that, and they think it's a higher quality if they can hear more bass, which isn't true. If the headphones can reproduce bass better, quicker, and more punchy, that's a good sign. If the headphones are flat, the highs aren't too high and piercing your ears like many Apple headphones, as we know, or the mids are just drowning out everything else and it sounds like you're just a singer, that's not good either. As far as comfort goes with these headphones, this is just a fantastic headphone for comfort, in my opinion. These ear pads are amazingly plush. They're just outstanding. And as for a comparison, if I get out my other really comfy monitor headphones, these are my SteelSeries headphones, and they are definitely not for outside street walking and hearing. Way too big. Very good at noise canceling. Nice circular ear cups, as you can see there. And these, the plush of these headphones, the V-moda Crossfade M-80s, and the SteelSeries is almost the same. These have a little bit more plush, but other than that, it's very, very close. I'm guessing the same material, it's just this has a bit better foam, I'm guessing. The same covering material. These has a very nice one-size-fits-all sort of thing. And of course it's got the microphone because these are studio monitors. The cable is not detachable, which is kind of a problem. It comes with an extension cord, so if you need a longer cable, you just attach it to these two, and it extends to your monitor if you game from a distance. That's my review of the V-moda Crossfade M80s. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. tell me what I should review next video. Knives, Rubik cubes, my fish, my workstation, my mouses, my audio that I use over here. Anything. Thanks and bye bye.